Good evening, everyone. Hope you are doing well. This is Sushant. Welcome to V Incubation Channel, and I'm sure everyone is doing well today. And I can't wait to get into our topic, which is one of my favorite subject, the importance of continuous learning. Okay, without wasting further time, let's get on to the subject. Okay, you would have heard about this statement, learning never stops, learning never dies. You need to keep learning every day. You might have heard about the statements a number of times. Now, there is a reason why the statement has a higher importance because in the current competitive landscape, it is extremely important. You have to keep fine tuning your skills because the demands of productivity and as well as the expectations are increasing each and every day. And the stakeholders expect a lot, your client expects a lot, and everyone wants a definitive experience out of each and every person. And when the demand is increasing, absolutely, to meet that demand, to meet that expectation, you definitely need to embrace and uh, learn your skills on a day-to-day basis. Uh, if you don't do that, you will stagnate yourself, and that is why there is always uh, the importance of learning grows higher and higher. And as you know, the technology keeps changing, and um, day and day, you do see a new set of technologies coming in. So it is extremely important you keep abreast of those new technologies, ensure it helps you out in your productivity and helps you out in your uh, uh, expectations and meeting those expectations. So that is where learning is so important. Now, with regards to this learning, the importance of continuous learning, there is this model called pi theory. Now, what is pi theory? Performance, image, and exposure. Now, I will explain a bit about this pi theory. So, let's start about performance. Performance is not something like uh, one-off thing in today's landscape. It is must. You have to perform. You have to show the results what you are expected of, and you have to meet those expectations. Meeting expectation is not just a thing. You probably need to exceed expectation, may need to go over and above that. So with regards to meeting those expectations, there are so many elements while meeting those expectations. One of those elements to meet those expectations is about how you could embrace the best practices and learn new skills and new technologies to meet those expectations. So, for an example, I mean, I'll give you a small example. Let's assume that you are trying to meet a productivity target, okay, and you have to meet within a short period of time. Now, if you are trying to meet the target within a short period of time, obviously you have to find out a better way and a better approach and a better technology and a tool to either you will automate or you will try to uh, find a shortcut or a short route which gives you the end result. Now, to do that, ideally, you should be knowing that tool. You should know the technology. So so that is what makes the game. And to meet that performance, or to meet or exceed that performance, it is extremely important. You you need to learn that skill, you need to learn the technology, so that you are able to stay in the game. Then comes image. Now, you while being in this competitive landscape, it is also extremely important how you portray yourself. When I mention portray yourself, is like how you exhibit your skills, how you exhibit your executive presence. So it is not something it will come occasionally kind of a thing. It is something a part of your DNA. Now, if you have to do a major shift within DNA, it is extremely important again to learn how to behave yourself, how to behave professionally, how you could network yourself, and how you could uh, exhibit your skills and exhibit your presence. So that is also a both art and science, and that is why it is important. There is a learning uh, within that skill also. So that you will be able to build your ideal image, and you will be able to be the person what people will get attracted. So so we have completed performance, image. Now the last portion is exposure. Now, what do you mean by exposure? Exposure is something the kind of network you have. In fact, in the last stream, we spoke about a subject called the art of networking and why networking is needed. And one of the point we discussed was your network is your ideal net worth. So networking, having the right set of a network is quite important. Uh, Having a mentor standing beside you and helping you out, you asking queries to that mentor, and that mentor helping you out in your journey, makes more a seamless journey in your overall professional career. So it is also important, like what is the kind of a network you are in will ideally tell about the personality about you. It is more or less like a statement called your vibe uh, creates the tribe. Based on the network you are in, your ideal network net worth will always be evaluated. So when it comes to an exposure kind of a thing, you being part of the right set of a network, having a right set of a mentors, will always help you to challenge yourself and try to upgrade your skills in a right perspective. And that mentor or coach will obviously challenge you and obviously push you towards the next set of a journey. And that is how you will see that success coming to you more often. So so this is what is called the pi theory: performance, image, and exposure. Performance is something like where you keep on um, keep on performing by adopting the new technologies, by adopting the new tools, techniques. Image is where you will portray and exhibit your executive presence. Exposure is where you will be part of the right set of a network to to create that uh, to create the better image and create the better version of yourself. So that's about today's subject, guys, about the importance of learning. And if you are looking for any kind of a personal guidance or counseling, feel free to connect with me and schedule a discovery call. I have provided the links in the description box, and try to connect with me, and I'm happy to converse with you uh, and decode your problem statement and decode your solution. With that, thank you so much for taking your time. It means a lot. I am so overwhelmed with your love and affection. I do get uh, your messages and your reactions in my LinkedIn post is definitely motivating me, and it also means a lot because I mean during the weekend, 5 o'clock, you are taking time to tune on to my channel to learn new skill, to learn things, to be the next version of yourself, and to be that unstoppable person means you are moving towards a success trajectory. Keep up the good show, and thanks so much. And do take care of yourself, and happy weekend. Look forward for a new subject next week, and I'll keep you posted about it. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye bye.